Hi Sagittarius, welcome. Thanks so much for coming in and spending time with me. Let's do a reading for you to see how things might be going for you. Please only take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. All right, let's see what we have. Your past. Looks like there was a transformation between worlds where you were preparing to close something out and begin something. Oh, by the book. This is saying at least starting out with whatever this is you're beginning, that you started in the past. Use the traditional way, the way that's been done before, that has been proven to work. Now you can change it, but at least start out that way. Orphaned. Well, we'll definitely be getting some more about that, won't we? This is talking about you feeling alone, not feeling like you fit in. But there is a place for you that's perfect, that's just right. But just on a personal note, a lot of the times, not fitting in is a good thing, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, you have a fork in the road. So this is saying that you have some choices on which way you want to go, and you need to pick the path that is best for you. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot. See about your recent past. Okay, here we go. Yeah, new beginning. This is, like I said, talking about closing out of a cycle and beginning something new. Here you have the very first card in the tarot, the Fool. So this is talking about you having a new beginning. And it's saying, come to the edge, take the risk, have this new beginning. And it is Major Arcana. So this new beginning has the possibility or probability of being something that, was a pretty big deal to you. Let's see what else we have. Oh my goodness. Wow, powerful. Okay, you have the World. So this is saying you're closing out of a cycle and beginning something new. And oftentimes what you're closing out of has not been enjoyable or not been the best for you, or something you're very happy to get out of. Queen of Cups. Wonderful energy for this. She is like the mother archetype. Excuse me. So this is saying that you either had somebody come in to your life, or this could be you, where is very caring, loving energy, and all they want to do is help. And she's full of intuition as well. So it looks like either somebody came in to help you with this transition or was part of this transition, or this could be you. And that you were using your intuition as well. So it looks like your past, is a big change, because of the 3 cards I've taken, 2 of these are Major Arcana, and they're about endings and beginnings, right? And so is your Between Worlds card. And now, one of the things about this is it can say, pay attention to that between space. Leaving something behind and going forward with something else. that little space in there. Did something happen in there? Did you learn something, maybe? It doesn't have to be that, but it certainly can include that, because this is between worlds. So I also get the feeling that this is definitely carrying over into this. So this could be the actual start of whatever it is that you are beginning from your recent past. Okay. Oh no, this one. Okay. This is saying you need to take care of yourself, okay? So whatever this is, or was, that you're closing out of, could have been challenging. And this is saying you need to take care of yourself, all right? If you need to take a little vacation, do that. If you need to spend time in nature to rebuild yourself, to ground yourself, to balance yourself out, do that. Whatever it is that you need to do to feel good, you know, feel balanced, feel like you're in the flow, then that's what you need to do. Now here, this is like a celebration of your transformation. An example would be, say if you're getting married, both of you are single, you go in for this celebration, and then you come out married. So it does not have to be a big celebration, but it certainly can be. And it is one that tends to be transformative. Okay, let's get one more. And there is something about tradition here too, or doing something the way that has been proven to work. Beautiful energy. The star. Okay, what this is letting you know is that if there's any healing that you need to do, it is here for you. This is a time. And this is the perfect energy for that, right? Taking care of yourself, building yourself back up. And it looks like back here there could have been something that was challenging that's very good for you to create this change. But so if you need to heal, this is the time, okay? And this is your present. And it's also saying, you see, it looks like there's a lasso around the star. This is like your North Star, what you wish for. So it's almost chronological, right? Take the time to build yourself up so you're nice and strong in every way. And here's this transformation, the celebration of a transformation, going for what it is that you truly want. And you are advised to at least start out in a more traditional way. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups. And this is a new beginning, one that you really love. It's also something that's in your heart, that's intuitively right for you. But now let's stop for just a minute and go ahead and take a clarifying card for Orphan. Because that's where you're feeling alone. And, you know, this so far up to here is about a new beginning. Getting out of a cycle that was not in your best interest, or maybe even if it was at one time, you know, you've worked way through it, and it is time to start something new. And so let's find out about this Orphaned. Okay. This is you seeking and finding your enlightenment. So it's possible, what I'm feeling from this, that you definitely want this new beginning, right? Major Arcana, Major Arcana. But maybe you're feeling alone in it. New beginning. This is where you are finding what it is you want. It can be, financial security. It can be happiness, love. But this is, finding your enlightenment and having this new beginning that's going to bring in what it is you really desire. So it looks like this orphaned energy. This is future, where you might feel alone from whatever this beginning is that you're having. But things are going to improve greatly. And here you have the Ten of Wands. So you're dropping all the burdens. What I'm getting from this is definitely related to the past. So this could be your emotional involvement, as well as potentially your physical environment. How you're feeling, like, say you go through this new beginning, which I do feel it is, and you don't have the same people around you potentially. So you're feeling kind of alone. But take a look at this. It's beautiful. You are going within to deal with this energy and to, find your truth, which is definitely where this new beginning is really coming in, and the ending is coming in. By dropping these burdens, you're going to feel much, much lighter. Things will feel good. So you're getting out of this orphaned energy. And at the bottom of this deck, you have the Two of Wands. And this is where you are preparing to go to where it is you want to be. And you see it's illuminated. You see the path clearly. So it just feels like this is part of the transition. It is possible that this orphaned energy is coming from back here, because this past, I feel like, is totally merged with your present. You're getting into your new beginning, right? And here could very well be dealing with the emotional aspects of everything, and potentially, physical, like I said, if you don't have the same people in your life, as an example. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more tarot for that. So while this orphaned energy exists in your future, it definitely looks like it is transitioning out. You're letting it go because you're finding your enlightenment, your purpose. Okay, another major arcana. Death. Closing out of a cycle, starting something new. And so your past, present, and future all have major arcana, and they're all about change. Brand new beginning, taking the risk, closing out of a cycle. It could have been challenging to go for something very nice. Star energy. Going for what it is you truly want and being able to get it. And death and rebirth. So, while, this is a space of time, and it's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like this entire thing is the process of change. So that would make perfect sense for this to be here. Dealing with the different aspects that are coming in because of the change itself. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, the Hanged Man. This is you. It's a little similar to this, but different. This is you going within because you have answers that you need to find, right? So it's you getting enlightenment, getting those specific questions answered. And I feel like it's also having patience with yourself, with the situation. All right, let's see what we have here. This, I'm sure, is related to the entire thing. This is an energy about usually the past, where 3 cups have spilled and 2 cups remain full. So those 3 cups that spilled, that is in the past. That is done. But you're working through whatever happened because of that, either emotionally, physically, in any way, in every way. What you need to do is work through that. Let that emotion or those emotions go. Keep the wisdom with you because it will serve you well. But let that go and realize these 2 full cups are what you want to go for, what's here for you or going to be here for you. Okay? Very involved reading. Okay. Now here at the bottom of the deck, you have a fork in the road, which, can take us right back over here. Fork in the road. Do you stay in this energy? Do you go forward? Well, definitely is saying that you're going forward. You're picking the fork, which really has to do with your dreams. So I would say an important part of this is nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. Allow yourself to go through this transition in the best way possible. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the 2 of Swords. And that can say that there can be confusion, about the path, but that you need to make a decision. So both of these are talking about making a decision. Which way do you go? But we can see here, you are going for what you truly desire. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. So yeah, this definitely looks like it's a time of change. And if this is somebody coming into your life, it's a beautiful energy. Because all they want to do is help. All right, let's see what we have here. Yeah. There's been some hurt, some pain. Either that and or not seeing something clearly. But because of some of these other energies like this right here, dropping the burdens, it could be both. But I do think there is some hurt here. Wow. Now you have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. So this is saying that you're getting out of this, and you can see that through here, but it looks like it's taking a little bit of time to go through this process. But it's leading you to something very good. Again, choices, choices, choices. So the universe is letting you know you have choices to make. So make the best choices for you. And it can be confusing. That's very normal, very human of us. Use your intuition. All right, you have 3 cards, at least, about using your intuition to help you make that decision. And at the bottom of the deck from the universe, you have the Emperor, who is very powerful and makes decisions, takes this leadership role, very strong, and takes action. So when it comes to this, yes, use your intuition, but also if you need to do research on what the best choices are, then that is what you should do. Okay, let's close this out with some cards from the angels, see what they would like to share. Choose a direction. Okay. Yup. That's what's been going on here. Choose a direction. Make your decision. And at the bottom of the deck, you have let go. So this is making me feel like whatever you're closing out of is something that is a challenge, potentially, to let go of. That could help explain this right here. If you're having a hard time letting go of whatever it is, you know, you're going to have this emotional attachment to it. But here, look at these cards from the angels. Choose a new direction. Let go. So whatever this is or was in the past that you're, you know, this whole thing is dealing with, it is time to let it go and go forward with your new beginning. I really hope this has been helpful. Thank you so much. And just FYI, I am moving, so I'm going to try to get on here and do readings. But you know how moves go. Sometimes they're smooth, sometimes they're really rocky. So I will do my best, but if there are delays, please bear with me. I'll be back as soon as possible. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye.